Kia ora everybody, no mai tauti mai ki Ōtautahi to the Trident Homes Men's Open Final for 2024. I'm joined in the commentary box once again by the guru of touchdown here, Scotty Grant, and we're about to rip in here. Scotty, I'm looking forward to this final.
Yeah, absolutely, Reece. This is a repeat of last year's final down here at Kaiawa, with Loaded and Kaiawa, and it should be a crack of a game.
Yeah, and here goes Loaded. They get the first crack of the ball, and they're loaded up with touch blacks here, this team. Awesome to see them down here, defending champions coming back.
It's a quickie to Hutchie here, dives for the line. Close call, we had a nice touch there on the line.
Yeah, middle there, wasn't quite back to the line and was good by the saver there. Looking to create something off last touch here. Yeah, good defensive set by Kaiawa to start here, Scotty. They'll be looking for a clean box set.
They will. The Loader look to press here and they shoot it nice and early to put the pressure on Kaiawa off their line, but they've got some good go forward. Those initial first punches are pretty solid.
Yeah, obviously a couple of imports coming into Kaiawa and they've added really value over here. Looking for the latch here. Nah, they've checked that off into the middle of the field looking for touch 4.
Yes, there's the two Australian boys who are brought in, come in here, and he goes from half here. Just a bit of a loose pass there, but they've certainly added value to this Kaiawa team this weekend. Yeah,
looking forward to young Raiden Hayata there, stamping his mark on this game. Looks fit as a fiddle too, coming over from Australia. Also a couple of more of the imports. Louis Nichols come down, obviously to help out Kaiawa from the Pearl Jam side. A recently successful team from Whakatane is Loaded here. They get into the orange, and this here is really the winning of the game for me, Scotty. The way they can transition and get on. They're very clinical.
Yeah, they've absolutely good flow there. Picked from half here by Sean Wilkie, nice long ball. And a miss there, and his first try for Loaded there. Great hole, great yards. Reece, you get the reward.
Yeah, it's kind of like I've seen it's a bit of a play now. They don't drop into a deep passive or they don't drop a hole. It's like a deep chop and puts the winger in 2 minds. And if the winger's not going to slam that, they're going to get their 2-on-1 all day long. He has to make a decision.
Yeah, and also what's interesting about this game, these are two teams who just don't play regularly against each other. So it's a bit of an unknown for both sides. So it'll be interesting how it all unfolds, but Loaded here, they've got a pretty solid D generally. You see how they strike back here, Kaiawa.
Yeah, this is what they're known for, their defence and their transition. They'll be looking to make... look, the way that they just have their high point there and then really react, their threes are great defenders. And just as I say that, they get caught on the short link side.
Yeah, George Durbin Burgess there fakes the dummy, goes short side and finds the link there, punching the outside hole, and it's a nice reply by Kaiawa.
Yeah, and Georgie, coming from the touch blacks, very, very sharp and very patient on his attack and just picked the right option there. Put the pressure on the defence and found an opportunity, 1-1.
Yeah. It'll be interesting with striper here with Maddie Sinclair and Hutchie from two boys working their way down the field here. They'll have something set up, ready to go here.
Yeah, the thing I've noticed about Matty, he's become a bit of a triple threat. He's been willing to dive this weekend. So not only with his speed, but his long ball here, that goes setting up now. Hutchie looking to play.
Yeah, nice touch there by young Matters there, getting out and putting the pressure on.
Here we go now, just potting up Matty. They're looking to get a point.
Yeah.
Takes the quickie.
Oh,
yeah,
is that a touch? No, ball down. What a nice scoop, Matty Sinclair. Short side again, long, nice reward there.
Yeah, and there can't be any arguments too with our officials, Logan Forrester, John Duster and Alicia Ruti. Top end happened to be the combo that ref the secondary schools final too, late last year. So top of the game at the moment, these 3 referees, and if it's a ball down, you can guarantee it's a very good call.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to let the game flow nice and fast here. That's what everyone wants to see. A good crowd down here, 32 degrees in Christchurch today. If people aren't aware, it's pretty hot and cooking out there at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. And here we have Kaiawa. They'll be looking to hit back from the tap off. Stretching it out for a 32 short. The looper play, early feed. Yeah, great defence. As soon as they ran that looper play in the early feed, they went into man on and were able to run him down. You can hear the communication from the sub-box here.
Yeah, great touch there by Nate there. Sliding out. Here's George Durbin Burgess again from half. Nice long ball. Oh, good read again. Defensively by Hutchie there.
Yeah, and here they go. This is where Loaded really get it kick into gear. They're also their foot speed. As you can just speed it up. And then here comes the latch. That's quite common nowadays. And draw a penalty. Just as I was saying, Scotty, I've been watching them all weekend, and historically I get to see them at the Whakatane tournament and the 10K Te Tuia. When they decide to go forward, their foot speed is great through the orange.
That's right, yeah, it's just a bit of adjusting too. In Kaiawa's defence, they probably haven't struck the yardage team like Loaded. Here we go again, looking for second phase. Great ball off the deck. Nice, close, what's the call?
It's a great touch, Scotty. Good diving touch if he's diving.
Solomon there sliding out, did very well, didn't he?
They'll look to mix it up here, Loaded. Good positive touch there.
Left that one behind there.
Yeah, just a bit of hesitancy on the defence there, Scotty.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, Matty Sinclair, he's got a few tricks up the sleeve already. He's going to keep them guessing all game. He'll be the go-to man for Loaded in those pressure moments. It's good pressure here from Loaded, getting up, putting the heat on. Nice ball inside by Kaiawa.
Yeah, there goes Georgie driving through as well.
Good yards there.
Jermaine Feast, just coming out of school there from St. Bede's College down here. Here we go on the scoop. Step back into the long ball off the right hand.
It's an excellent drive there also by young Nahana, but the numbers were sort of lost a wee bit there. I think the far side winger had subbed and Kaiawa went aware to get him out there quick enough.
Yeah, young Nahana, still relatively young, a couple of years still to go. He's a St. Thomas college student down here and big future in rugby league and touch. Played for the recent Samoan youth team over in Australia. So here they go again, Loaded. It's almost like a repeat record here. Last touch looking to spread on
nice touchy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good touch there by Lamberg there to slide out. I thought he was through the gap, but again, those yards, Reece, aren't they? We talk about them, that transition from D to yards. Here they are on the goal line on Kaiawa's. They're going to have to basically get up, put a bit of heat on them coming off their own line, a bit more than that.
Yeah, there's Lamberg again driving forward. One thing he does do is drive very forward. There's a lot of physicality in this team and through the ruck.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that John Justo was unsighted there, but there's definitely 2 or 3 in the ruck there. It was a penalty all day for me.
Yeah, comms came in from Logan Forrester as well, and they're really working well as a unit. These 3 referees and Kaiawa will draw a penalty. They'll be looking to really strike back here and try and get it to 2-2.
Yes, they drive down now, Kaiawa. They'll be looking to set something up here. The 2 North Harbour representatives here for Kaiawa. Nice quickie, young Nickel. And he's called him offside there, the inside defender. It's probably maybe a bit of a tough call, to be honest with you. I probably would have been a penalty for me, but I guess if they're going to play through all day, then they've got to be consistent.
I think there wasn't another defender there that was there to make a touch to give it the advantage, Scotty, and he just sort of decided, nah, that's ball down.
Yes, absolutely.
Look, Louis Nickel, he did that at Whakatane as well with a club I'm involved in, Wairere, you know, like he really puts the players under pressure, and if you're not diving, he is.
Yeah, absolutely. He makes that 50-50 call in the ref's hands, you know, and it can go either way. So here's Loaded again, sliding now. You've got Matt Sinclair again, looking to set something up. Penalty, I think, maybe an early roll.
Yep, there's 1 penalty there, so if everyone's not aware that if you have 3 penalties down on your goal line, you'll lose a player for a set, so that's 1 there, and we'll keep you posted on that. Matty Sinclair's looking to really dominate what's going on here.
Yep, here they go.
Here we go.
Quick play. Oh, good defensive read there, young Jermaine shooting, short side, snuffing that play out. Look for a sweep here, I think, with Nat coming around. Great touch there, George Durbin-Burgess there, nice inside defence on that sweeping helmet.
One of the better defenders in our game at the moment at the elite level, Scotty. Very, very strong defender.
Oh, here goes Matt again. Just as you say that, Reece.
It's ripped short side.
Yeah, he's taken short side, and Matt Sinclair again with the assist. He's a danger man. They've got to be aware of that. He's always going to be the man when it comes to that
that's
point.
That's twice now I've called something and they've gone the opposite way. But historically, Scotty, he is a very, very good defender, and I'm sure we'll see some good defence throughout the afternoon here. But just overcommitted there by the looks of it.
Yeah. So now the score, Zach,
3-2 to Loaded.
Yeah, it's a good seesaw game here as you're expecting the men's open here. Good high intensity pace. Let's set up again.
And knowing his standard, he'll look to redeem himself there. Here they come there. That's a little wee ID dingo or the ML.
That's right, but a knockdown gives them a repeat set. You know, that could be a real dagger in the heart for those hard-working middles, a link shooting and knocking the ball down. It just builds that pressure again, doesn't it?
Yeah. Loaded, he'll look to be active here. He's really try to win the 7. There's a helping link. High side.
Good boy.
Yeah.
It's good tight defence down that short side there. And again, Nat Turner.
Yeah, made the touch, pulled a big corner, and backed himself to get onside and make another touch. Here's the crossover and the long ball.
Oh,
yeah,
good
plays
defence.
with the ball.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been impressed with the winger out there for Loaded. He's not afraid to play at the ball to create the zero touch.
That's
very,
right.
very strong.
Yeah.
And here they come through transition again.
You can see Loaded are just having their own way here with these yards off their line. You know, the Kaiawa, they just got to basically put a bit of heat on the air, otherwise going to be in the back foot all day. But good defence on the last.
Yeah, but being able to strike off the 7 every single set, Scotty, at the end of the day, it becomes very, very hard for the defence in a very, very long day.
Yep.
Here we are, we're 10 minutes into this final, down on a very, very hot weekend down here in Christchurch.
Yep.
And here they go, they'll be looking to complete a set here.
Yeah, but too eager there, loaded, shooting, and John Dusto's picked them up for leaving early and offside. So here's an opportunity for Kaiawa to get the fresh legs on, build some momentum on the back end of those yards.
Yeah, here's a nice initiating drive here, Jamin Feast. Yeah, over halfway for 2 here. They'll be looking to get a strike off the line, and Neihara Matafa is out there now.
Yeah, Jackson Deteri and Ihana working their way down the
Louis Nickel will be looking to get himself involved here.
He was a bit unlucky there. Nice work with Jermaine, taking the outside, looking for that little late pass, keep them shifting laterally. It's always hard to defend laterally, to basically realign yourself. And
is that a touch pass? Yep.
Yes, it was a touch pass in the end.
Okay, and here they go. Look, the Loaded have got so much confidence to get their yardage package underway. They shifted that all the way to their wing, and this is what they do. They just drive straight into that little wee box zone there.
And here,
Manny Sinclair comes on the latch. Yeah, he's looking for the ball. And he sweeps. Yeah, that's one of Matty Sinclair's little wee pet plays. If he's the latcher, he's looking to sweep back to the open side so he can step back and chuck a bomb off or hit a chopping link off his left.
Yeah.
So,
good pressure there by Loader, but once again a hand to it. So relieving pressure there for Kaiawa to get some fresh legs back on there again.
Yeah, 100%. I've been impressed with both teams at this stage. It's a 3-2 in this game.
Yeah,
bit of a battle. There hasn't been a try in a while, so we're in a bit of a grind here.
Yeah.
Defence ruck, so we could see a momentum shift here.
It's US Australian and North Harbour connection here, Lamberg and Durban Burgess. He goes short side here, he's in the end goal. Oh, and just a bit of holding there. It was a touch in the end, but a holding, they'll go back for the penalty.
Yeah, I think most defences understand now that if they have to go into man on and run them down, Scotty, and they get into the in goal, that instead of giving away a try, it's better to give away a penalty there. Yeah,
that's right. It's more unlikely, like say, the holding penalty will come in those instances, but here's a good opportunity for the Kaiawa to set up. We've got again Lewis Nickel out there with George Durban Burgess.
Here goes Kaiawa now, looking to create something to the 32 platform. That's off the deck. Yeah, good defence there.
Yeah, nice squeeze there. Nice looking for that 32 long step back, but the Loaded defence is nice and tight at the moment. They sweep around again.
Yeah, they've got both middles up there, so they're looking to create something. It's a man on.
Oh, good defence. No, back to a penalty.
And going back to that, that's the second penalty there. But it's from Logan Forrester, the first one for holding and that one for being offside. So if they draw another penalty here, it'll be 6-on-5.
Yeah, we've got Mark Hodgson out there on D as well, working hard. He's a New Zealand mixed representative.
Yeah. Bit of noise coming from Loaded about being not square at the play.
And here's George, goes short side, rips long.
Yeah, great defence. Didn't break policy there. On the goal line, they look like they're going corner shutdown. And then when it's a man-on opportunity, they go to man pretty quickly. Very, very slick unit.
Yep.
Here comes Raiden on the sweep.
Yeah, well, that's three
penalties there. So here we go. I've been explaining it, and we've got our first example now. So Kaiawa, because they've drawn 3 penalties on the goal line, they'll get 6-on-5 with a player having to sit out the back.
Yeah, for 6 touches here, they have that opportunity, don't they? So,
yeah, Louis Nickel will either set himself up early for a dive, or he'll go to something like a 3-3 passive.
It did look sideways, that plant, to me anyway, and the error comes, relieving pressure for Loaded.
He does push the boundaries, Scotty, on his play of the ball, but when he gets away with it, he's very, very good on the dive. So
sure is.
You roll the dice, you get them, and then it can come back to haunt you.
That's right, and look at these peeling yards from Loaded again. They're all sweeping out the back.
Yeah, here they come, Hutch. He's running the latch.
Yeah.
Play through Paul here.
And the reward again.
And then a knockdown.
Yep.
Just the way they're getting through their transition, Scotty. And
yeah, the ruck speed, you know, and the boy, the fourth drive, and he's down, he's right there, the timing, you know, it's outstanding. They've done it for that long, Loaded.
And not that this is the only team in New Zealand that do run like this. This is very much like an Australian pace, the way that they run.
Yeah.
The pace of the ball, the foot speed. Here we go. There's the bounce out off the left hand.
Oh, that's
it's a great touch.
Great defence. Nice, quick feed to Hutchie. He bounced back to Matty Sinclair with the long ball, and great defence out wide.
Yeah, that's Manahi Wawatai out there, rolling the flaps. He's rolling the flaps hat. Bit of classic. Remember one year, Scotty, we had those with the O3 men's?
Sure did, yeah.
Good positive touch, rips off short side, looking to get into the end goal.
Oh, and there it is. There it is. You know, what a great effort from Hutchie there. He mixed it up, short side, got himself free. The link swept round the back and scored in the corner to take it out 4-2 to Loaded.
Yeah, and if we get to see a replay, a lot of when they go short side like that, what they do is they bring the blocker, the winger, as a block play, as an obstruction, and the link rolls under to the cone. So they've got a system, and they're well tuned at it to get that ball down. Very, very sharp, slick, Loaded.
It'll be interesting how Kaiawa respond here. They've been in the front foot all tournament, and here's Loaded, got them under a bit of pressure at 4-2 down, probably 5 to go in the half. And we've got the young connection with the Australian Matters out there as well.
Yeah, one thing I have noticed just here in the sub-box, Scotty, is they're very calm, Kaiawa, even though they're down 4-2. Coach Peowini is keeping control in the box here. Here we go. The step back into the 3.
Oh, yes. Just need to let that one go there.
Had to let that one go.
Here we go,
short side. Looked like a touch and pass for me. Yeah, Logan Forrest is too good to miss that one.
Yeah, good defence there by Loaded, working their way out now again. Here we go with their sweeping yards. You can see Kaiawa just not putting enough heat on. They're starting to put a bit of pressure. I can see it coming, but here we go. They've got them behind them now. They'll sweep round. Here they come. Maddie on the back end here.
Watch the left hand here, Scotty.
Oh, nearly released. Oh, I tell you what, that's good defence there by young Matters. He slid out there. It looked like he came in for the shot, but he slid out and it gave the opportunity for the defence to get out.
Yeah, that's Paraki, currently one of the coaches of the NPC women's team down here in Christchurch. Good to see him back playing touch. Ex-Storm player.
Absolutely. So I think actually his partner Yuki was also playing in the weekend, I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah. What a family, and it's good to see him back in the O3 and giving back to both codes, not only touch but also rugby down here.
Yeah, we've just got a forward pass off the ruck here by Kaiawa.
One thing I know is that in the past it's very, very difficult to defend Loaded with a full set. In particular, the personnel they've got out here with Hutchie, Maddie Sinclair's come out.
And Nat, yeah, and these are the
3. Here's
their
3. Maddie checks off to the link.
Quickie on the punisher, here he goes. Good defence, George Durban Burgess and young Jackson Tateri there, being nice and tight.
Yeah, Georgie there with a bit of defensive shape there. As a saver. There goes Maddie, he'll be scheming. They've tried them on the low game. It wouldn't surprise me if they look to come off the left. Maddie.
Oh, pretty, geez, that's a 50-50 one there, but I suppose it could go either way there. Recount here for Loaded.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes to go in this first half, and it's a 4-2 lead. Loaded, looking for the quick play again. Just
not getting over the ball there, I think. Hutchie there, just picked up by John Dusto.
There's one thing that I've seen over the tournament, he's been very consistent on that, being square at the play of the ball, especially on the quickie plays.
That's right, yeah. Just see here, you can see Loaded just pushing up a bit more than Kaiawa, and this is making all the difference at the moment. They are sweeping on nicely here, though.
Yeah, very, very active links and wingers.
Yeah, just see there.
Defensively, help their middles out big time. Here comes a scoop from Raiden. Paita looks to hit the link. Yeah, once again, good pressure from the winger coming in, good read.
Yeah, good defence again there by Loaded, and they'll look to ruck out towards their box, get some fresh legs on there.
Yeah, and I can hear Coach Peel when he explaining, don't compress the box too much, they've got to go away from the box for the first couple to create a bit of space. And here they come again.
Here they come.
There you go, Mark Hodgson
Sean Wilkie on the back end.
Sean Wilkie looking
out the
for
back.
the passive runner.
Good read.
Defence from the young
Jermaine there.
Jermaine Feast, coming out of St. Bede's College. And that's good defence on last.
It was, yeah. Kaiawa, they just need to get that power on their first few touches, to absorb that fly and then basically get that momentum going forward. That's a lot better. They've got them
through
behind
the middle
now.
Instead of straight to the box there, Scotty, for touch 2.
Touch 4. I think there's a penalty here for pushing down on the player in the roll ball and just slowing the ruck down.
And on the replay, we'll probably see him getting pushed down by his hat. That happens in touch, Scotty, and you've been around the track for enough to know, a little bit of experience. Just letting a young kid know where he is in open men's.
That's right, yeah, it's all about it in the big final. But here we have nice wrap here by George. Oh, good defence there, the winger, shooting short side.
Winger to us here, making another great read.
Setting up here with Nichols again.
Yeah, watch out for the dive. There it is. Went for the reverse flick for the old Black Styles.
Crazy rushy out the back door there. Pretty extreme, but a great touch again by that winger.
The last time we saw one of those down here was when Fitzy Black was down here pre-earthquake there, Scotty.
Yeah, sure
Here goes Georgie looking to rip short side. Yeah.
You know, good defence again. You know, they were stretched to the extreme there again, loaded, but once again the defence holds.
Been very impressed with their links and wingers loaded. I know their middles get a lot of praise, but their links and wingers have been making great reads apart from that one time where they got done by Georgie. And
just a relieving penalty here, just right on half time, player in the ruck. So it's a penalty to loaded, and they take the touch.
They're not silly enough to give away an intercept there. And going into the half time in this Trident Homes final here in Belfast and Christchurch, 4-2 loaded. Scotty, main thing that you've seen so far in the first half?
Well, it's just a yardage game of loaded. It's basically giving them the edge at the moment. You know, you can see that they probably have the connection. They're a team that's played together a lot, loaded, and they've played many big finals now. But they are also the county's men's open side. They're playing a lot of tournaments around New Zealand, and they have a lot of success. So probably definitely 1, 2 or 3 in New Zealand. You know, on their day they can beat anybody. For Kaiawa, I see them basically probably a wee bit disjointed. You know, they are a banded together team, but they have had a tournament to sort of rectify that. But it's the yards at the end of the day need to be better. You know, they've got to be stronger.
Yeah, 100%. And just listening to the Kaiawa chat, they're looking to tidy up their yards and getting through to the orange, and they're going to, from Coach Piawini, they're looking to take 1 or 2 away from the box to create a wee bit more space, not face, towards their sub box. So one thing I know is I did hear them saying that they're downwind now. That's not going to matter to loaded. These guys have got massive engines, and if anything, it'll tidy up the forward pass a wee bit, going back into the breeze. So very, very hard to give a team like loaded a 4-2 lead. But if there's one team in this tournament that'll be able to strike nice and early, it'll be Kaiawa. Yeah, it
was Kaiawa's ball here off the tap. We've got the young Australian connection here on and out there, so they should have something up their sleeves as a combination.
Yep, here they go now. Also with Raiden Hayata here. Hello to his old man and his family. Hope you're watching. Here they go now.
Great read. Oh, nice Jermaine feast.
That's the email. That's a great recovering touch. And that's the email or the dingo play. Tried to hit the pacifin with his hot feet, young Jermaine. He's actually playing very, very good at the moment. Here we go with the 32 plant. Looking at the short side.
Nice. Yeah, just got themselves a wee bit tangled up there. They're loaded, and it gave an opportunity for him to step back in the middle. Was unable to get out there and squeeze on the link.
Pretty much all the defensive errors that are happening that I've seen over the weekend, Scotty, are coming from that middle player with the touch in terms of how he's profiling, and sometimes I'll go man on and sometimes I'll look to take the corner away, and there, as you can see, if you're a wee bit too loose or out of structure, you can get done really, really quickly. And here we go, Kaiawa's come back 4-3.
Absolutely, you'll see here Matt Sinclair look to feature again. He's just sweeping around the back here. Good D by George Durban Burgess there, nice and tight. Snuffing that out.
I did see Matey there just have a little look off his right hand there. Wouldn't be surprised it's downwind that he gets an opportunity to bomb away.
Oh, that's a great ball there. Just the winger, just a touch off there, and it's another strike back by loaded there. Fantastic ball by Matty Sinclair and great punch at the link.
He kind of set it up to win one before. I thought he might have looked to chuck it over that winger's head, but I definitely knew that he thought he might have had it in 2 hands, in 2 minds. So I tell you what, when you're given a try, you look to your top guns to get one straight back, and there we have it. You know, like Matty Sinclair got himself on the ball, and there you go. Yeah.
Now you'll see a couple of the young Canterbury up-and-comers here out there with the Australian combination here to feature. So we'll be interested in what they have on up their sleeve.
Yeah, here comes young Hayata.
And the young Nehana here gets the ball down. Oh, I thought he was a bit unlucky there. I didn't think he did knock that on, but John Dusto thinks otherwise. And here comes loaded again. Great yards by Hutchie. See that drive? That sets the platform for the whole set of yards. And here comes Nat Turner again driving out. Look at them sweeping around the back.
Look at the speed. They just had Kaiawa rolling back from touch 1. Here comes Matty Sinclair back on the ball, looking off his left hand. Looks to hit the late passive.
Great young Ruben Nariki there, shooting. Great defensive read there.
I've happened to spend a bit of time with young Ruben with rugby. He's a young up-and-coming halfback out of St. Bede's in Canterbury Māori, so awesome to see him out here on the elite level playing against these guys. Only going to make him a better touch player in the future.
See young there, Jermaine Feast driving hard, you know, and basically set up the platform for a nice penalty here. Now here's a chance at Kaiawa.
Scott, I'm really impressed with these young boys and their fundamentals of the game, getting to the side, nice strong plant, very, very strong.
Yeah.
And here they go here. Look at Lamberg looking to come run the backside.
Yeah.
For a 32 plant, splits in on the...
Oh, nice ripping long ball, but it's covered there by Bergen out wide. Good defence again from Loaded on the last touch. And it's just that wee bit of difference and a bit of composure on the goal line. Those wingers for Loaded have been fantastic, haven't they, Reece?
Especially in this breeze, you know, it would be hard to read knowing that you could get it chucked over your head, but I've just made the right defensive play on the right timing. So here they go, Loaded again. They just get over halfway for 3 every single set. And now they're starting to check off after running the latch. Hodgson checks back in. Here comes the drive.
Oh, I think that was touched. There'll be a recount, and once again, there's just no downtime with Loaded. They just know the systems. They drive, you know, the dummy half's there, the flow keeps coming, they build their momentum, and here they've got a repeat set again.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough little defensive set. If Loaded don't manage to score here and Kaiawa can complete a set, they could look to shift momentum, but at the moment the momentum is with Loaded. That looked a little forward out of the right hand there, Scotty.
Worth that one. Looked in that turn and Hutchie to feature here.
3-3 play. Splits to the short side. Looks for the step back dive.
So easy. Oh no, maybe it was just short actually. I think George Durban Burgess just got there. Must have been an early drive on the ground. I think he's very close.
A few cameras down on that in goal there too, Scotty. So nowadays, you know, with social media and stuff like that, you've got to make sure you're confident in your call.
Oh, nice early release. Hutchie, oh, that's a great read by Lamberg there. I thought he crept in, but no, it was a good touch.
You can hear the communication, on-field communication all the way from over here, Scotty. So Kaiawa are defending really well here. They've just got to finish off this set so they can take position.
Oh, good touchy by young Matters.
Yeah, he's a class little player.
Yeah, and Loader will be quite happy to set the ball there. So it means Kaiawa have to go all the way to their box to be able to put the heat on, put a bit of pressure on.
They're looking for a 2-out set here. Looking to hit the short side link, the box side link. He'll drive through. And here's the sweeping link there, who checks off. Obviously that's their stock standard Loaders crickets. And here's Louis. This is his first crack in this half.
Yeah, I'm not sure the setup of Kaiawa. I'm not quite sure why he hasn't featured as much in that the early part of the second half. Oh, nice dummy. And good defence again by Loaded. A little bit stretched there at the moment, but it's still recovered.
Once again, even though they were under the pressure a wee bit there and it was probably going to be a forward pass, Winger was right there to make a great play.
It was, yeah.
Time wasting! Time wasting!
So it looks like John Dusto's gone out of the game, maybe an injury. It looks like we've got Ben McLaughlin coming on, reserve referee for the rest of the game. He's a good coming referee. I've actually had him many a time down at Belfast, and he's definitely part of the future of the Canterbury referees, without a doubt. Yeah,
well, I did mention to John Dusto yesterday when we had him referee one of our games that there were a few more greys coming through. I don't know if it's an injury, but yeah, it must be pretty serious if he's come off. But what another great opportunity for a young up-and-coming ref, as you said.
Absolutely.
Here comes Loaded now after a penalty. They'll just look to not burn time, but just stay in total control of what's going on here at 5-3.
Yeah, you got a fresh Matt Sinclair on here, and he's on top of his game. He'll be looking to feature here. He'll be just conniving, waiting to bring out the defence. It will come back to him, I'm sure. And here he goes. Great defence there by Shane Bowden there, working his way out, snuffing that raid out.
Yes, Shane Bowden being a Canterbury Open men's winger, very, very classy, understands the game. And our local rep down here for Touch Canterbury, here comes Jermaine Feast.
This is a far better set by Kaiawa. They've marched their way down here. It's only about touch 3-4. They'll have a few up their sleeve. Oh no, it's actually I think he's made a blue there, young Logan. It was actually only fourth touch, but however, got to adapt to it, and Loaded will make the most of it.
Here they go now. Loaded very, very good at making sure that first touch, Scotty, is direct before they go towards the box set.
Yep, and here they go swimming around. Mark Hodgson at the back. Here they come again.
Check off.
Sean Wilkie on the short side. Oh, just an unnecessary knockdown there. You know, that was a good defensive set, and then they've given away a repeat, and they'll bring him on out again. That turn Hutchie and Matt Sinclair to attack.
It's relentless. Three very top-end quality elite players go off, and then they just roll out 3 touch blacks. That's what makes them so good. Elite players, but an elite team.
Yeah, and here they go again. to the untrained eye, you can see what they're doing there. They're basically scooping a wee bit, taking 2 steps, and releasing the ball, force the shutdown defence to creep in, and then it's a 3-2 draw pass and reward there for Loaded from that knockdown.
Yeah, that's right, Scotty. The saving middle is over-committing and he's getting done on his outside, but also they're also looking like they could be susceptible to a follow play as well, the way that they're just touching, taking away the corner without watching the ball.
Yeah.
Common error, and a smart attacking player is going to pick them off.
Yeah, really need an effort here from the North Harbour connection. Oh, and there it is, straight back. Great reply. Some shifty work there by Lewis Nicol and George Durban-Burgess. And we have 6-4 on the score now, Reece. Still a bit of time on the clock. There's still plenty of time for Kaiawa to strike back. So I'll need
very,
a big
very
set.
uncommon mistake there for Loaded. Not too sure who it was, but for a walk-in try like that, shifty attack, but I'm pretty sure Loaded will be disappointed with that one.
Yeah, here they go
Here they
again.
come now, 6-4, 11 minutes to play.
Got Matt Sinclair sweeping around the back, going to set again.
Looking to go short side.
Just too easy, you think he's setting for a play, him sweep round or a scoop, but he just jinks the short side, cracks the numbers, and an easy reply by Loaded.
Definitely one area that they'll be concerned about a lot of the time, the communication, sticking to their system, but also fatigue considering Scotty. She's been a long couple of days down here. Everyone playing 4 games on day 1, and then to go the long way, 4 games today. So,
yeah, without doubt, Kaiawa got the strike power here to get it back into the game here. They need one here. It's 7-4. Again, we've got the Australian connection here. The young fellas out there, they'll be looking to set something up.
Yep, and here they go. They'll be looking to get young Raiden on the looper.
Oh, again, Nate Turner. How many times we've seen him slide there and pick up that link?
Classy defender.
Yeah, great defence there. Those hard-working middles also for Loaded. They just basically are relentless, and they'll just look to ruck hard out here. Just the ruck speed. They get the ball down, they beat them to the bend, they can't affect the roll ball, and they just sweep round some nice, easy flowing yards.
Scotty, just watching their fundamentals in terms of playing the ball and their positioning. They always get to the side of the player. They get a good hand out for an initiation touch. It's just the little things that make them just so impressive. Right. When they're driving the ball forward, they look in control, but they play at an excellent speed.
Yeah, Kaiawa looking to shift it, but messy roll ball there. Yes, so lost control there. Correct call there by Alicia. This, I feel, if Loaded get one here, it's going to be hard work for Kaiawa to come back.
Yeah, and just listening to that, look at the on-field control and communication that's happening with Loaded at the moment. Kaiawa really need a defensive set here, 7-4. They want a defensive set and look to hit back to get back into this game with 10 minutes to go. Yeah,
Matt Sinclair, he's sneaking around there again. Here he comes. He's working his way down. Sean Wilkie, quickie on the link. Fakes go open. Oh, great defence there, Lewis Nicol. Good communication there. Tell the winger to stay out so he could slide.
Yeah, 100%, and unfortunately due to injury, Alex Taifu isn't playing in this game. He's in the t-shirt, but he's giving plenty of encouragement from the box. Little wee bounce play. Oh, good read. It was on for long there, Matty. He faked to go long. If he'd gone long, it would have been a try, and good defensive read by young Ruben Nakariki. Yeah, definitely Ruben Nakariki there. He's impressed me. He's been left out to dry a couple of times, but what he's done very, very well himself. Kept the standards nice and high. Yeah, Nicol here. You talk about young Alex, or older Alex Taifu. They've definitely missed his dimension to the game out there. His dynamic game. But anyway, we've got a turnover here. Again, it's the pressure from Loaded getting up onto Kaiawa's yards and just giving them nothing. It's relentless. Yeah, and with 8 minutes 20 to go in this final here, 7-4. Kaiawa have made 2 mistakes now coming off their line in their orange zone, and to me, Scotty, that's really been the difference at the moment. Yeah, and here we go, Hutchie and Nate working down. They'll be looking to set something up here. Yeah, Nate Turner asking for the ball here. Scooping from Duncan. Oh, he goes short. Oh, he's fallen over. Yeah, I felt he was way there in the end goal, but we've got a turnover here for Kaiawa. Yeah. Again, see, they're just going too much to the box. It's too readable and predictable. They've just got to hold a bit longer in the touch count. But they get a relieving penalty. This is good call by young Ben, the referee, and we see Lewis Nicol on now with the Australian connection boys. Yeah, I'd be looking to come back this way for Louis Nicol. I can see him having a bit of a yarn to Wilkie. Nate Turner though on this near side here defending, the excellent link defender.
Yeah, no, that's just set now, loaded.
Here they come. They'll look to sweep to the short side. Louis Nick will look to create something here. He'll pick from dummy half. Yeah, rip short side. Yeah, great defence, dummy half.
Yeah. Just obviously dumped it a wee bit too close to the line there, and it gave an opportunity to the loaded player just get a couple of metres back rather than the full 7. And so now we've got them rucking out off their half. There's young Ruben stepping up, make the touch, but again, here they come again, loaded, these driving yards. Mark Hodgson around the back, great drive. Here comes Matty Sinclair, here he comes again. Scoots, early release there, nice ball to Nat Turner. Actually, I don't know if it was Nat Turner, sorry.
Awesome set, that one, right from their goal line on this open side, Scotty, on this far side, and they still get to that far edge.
Yeah, I don't think it's over yet too either, to be honest, Matt Sinclair. And again, you can see he pushes the ball into that corner, means Kaiawa will come all the way across to their box, get some fresh legs on there. Loaded will sub on early, put the heat on, and try and stub them out that set of 6.
Yeah, and this is the team obviously that are very, very organised, loaded, role players. As we see John Dusto limping past, looking for his walking stick as he's going back into the sub box.
Actually, I think he said maybe a bit of heat exhaustion by the sounds of it, to be honest with you. That's what he said. But here we go. Kaiawa, last touch, goes George Durban Burgess.
Oh, yes, no! Yes, no!
What's the call there? There's a yes-no call,
yeah.
is there? And yes. So what's happened there is that the loaded player has called a yes, he called him, but he actually said no, so that's an immediate penalty for Kaiawa. So it sets him up here, probably about 15 out off the line. It's now or never, I think, now for Kaiawa, isn't it, Reece?
Yeah, that's right. Here's Kaiawa's chance with 5 minutes to go. It really needs to create a point here.
See
Durban
George
Burgess looking to create. Nichols from half, throws it straight off the deck on the Stormer. Stormer the 32 long.
Again, they're nice
Nichols,
and tight, loaded,
they really need to get
the
Nichols
line.
into his skill set, either with a dive or throwing a passive. Here comes the looper. Yeah, there it is.
Again, loaded, working hard, but they pulled the penalty there. They have a tendency to do that, Lewis. He's always testing that line. He makes that decision, and the referee, he's got to make that call. Is it on or off? And he gets the repeat set.
Yeah, 5 minute call. Looking to get a quickie here. There it is with the bounce.
Oh, and a knockdown. Definite restart there for, again, Kaiawa, but again, it's all soaking up time for loaded.
Yeah, good defence there. Understood that his middle had been done by the bounce. Was able to step up and save.
Here they go, and he dives, and it's a fair try. Without a doubt, the middle there found himself a bit too loose on the inside, and it created an opportunity. And Lewis Nicholl has scored to get Kaiawa back in the game 7-5.
Yeah, that's right. 2 tries behind now, Kaiawa, with 4.5 minutes to go. This is where Loaded will really look to control these last 4 minutes. They're 2 up. They're in control of the ball. They'll be looking to burn a few here.
I'm sure they'll be well aware of the time on the clock. They'll just complete their sets down here. We've got Hutchie on again and Nate. They'll be looking to set something up. And Matt Sinclair sweeping over. Here he comes. The quickie off the deck to Hutchie. Ball. Good defence there by the young Australian combination. They certainly don't shirk their responsibilities in that middle, do they?
No, that's right.
So here they go, set up.
Yeah, Matty really conniving here. Goes from half. Looks to come back off the left. Gets the play through. Looking to create an opportunity with so there's that block play again where the winger comes infield. Creates a bit of body-to-body screen, almost like a screen in basketball. And then the links coming around the back and going towards the corner to get the easy check.
Yeah, I think
once again, it comes down to a clear system of what they've got.
And I think young Matters was deemed offside there, played through by Alicia Luidi, and that makes it basically probably a nail in the coffin now, and Loaded. It's theirs to lose, isn't it, from here? Yeah,
that's right. 8-5, 3 up with 3 to play. And at this level, it's very, very hard to peg that back. I've seen it happen before, but very, very difficult. Loaded are playing very, very well. They're in control here. Good point, defence there. Takes the corner away. Another great read by the winger.
Yep. Again, some nice sneaky work there with George. Again, the defence Hutchie there, nicely making that touch. Yeah, that's going to take their time here, Loaded. They'll just complete their sets. They complete their sets, they'll win the game. There's no two ways about it.
I would say that their edges have saved them a good couple of tries today, Scotty. A lesser winger would have let a couple in, but Loaded very, very tidy from the outside. And here they go now.
Yeah, look at
the ledge play. Hodgson checks off, unfortunately.
Just a bit of a loose pass there by Loaded, but again, they've got over halfway. They've got field position. It means Kaiawa will take the time to get down there. It's as we see them rucking out here. They're looking to get the fresh legs around the back now to have a strike off the back end here. They don't want to slow it down.
Yeah, here they go, Kaiawa with 2 minutes to play, 8-5, 3 down, they need to hit here.
To release that young Jermaine.
Here comes the sweep, rips off to the open side with choppers available.
And again, defence of Loaded just a bit too tight, too good. Race at the end of the day, and Loaded, not much time on the clock now. They're just going to ruck down. You'll see a repeat to the box. They'll get fresh legs on. They'll strike on the end, and it's just been a repeat. And unless you're going to basically, they've seen a forward pass off the ruck there.
Scotty, that would probably be the only time I've seen them make a mistake this weekend coming off their line. They're usually very, very clinical, but with a minute and a half to go at 8-5. A very, very clean game by Loaded, and they fully understand, like you said, they play together a lot, and it's almost like they know exactly what they're doing, when they're going to do it, and where they're going to do it.
Yeah, here we go again, Australian combination, looking to set something up here. Matters and Hayata, great touch again by Hutchie, although he's been deemed offside or early rolling, I think perhaps closer to the ruck. Looking to set something up again.
Kyle will look to finish this game on a positive here. Looking for the crossover quickie. Cheeks back
touch.
in. Yeah.
Just an extra wee shove, just to keep him so he can't get that quick roll ball in. They set the defensive again. And although that one's over the top, that's probably a bit closer to an X. Although he's got away with it, I think. That's a unlucky. That's gone forward by a mile. So Load probably get away with one there, and. Once again, Kaiawa, they probably feel a bit unlucky in that set, but it is what it is, and we just got to move on with the game.
Yeah, this breeze has really kicked up there. That one there, Scotty almost ended up in the Portaloos.
It sure did. It absolutely did. How much time on the clock now?
We've got 22. Oh, and there it is. There's the final whistle. And Scotty, once again, a pleasure to be involved and appreciate your efforts over the weekend to support this kaupapa. Ladies and gentlemen, 8-5 win. Back-to-back champions of the Trident Homes Kaiawa Invitational this weekend, and I can see the smiles on the faces, but also they're very, very humble, which is good to see.
Yeah, without a doubt, the game has been played in good spirits, and it's been a fantastic day, and the whole tournament. Nasa Silbury, what a man he's done for touchdown in this part of the world, and to see these North Island teams come down, even some boys crossing the ditch to play, it's been fantastic, isn't it, for the sport? Yeah, full appreciation, and also for the tournament to allow my New Zealand 30s to attend in our camp and put us to the sword. So yeah, once again, Scotty, thank you very much, and enjoy the viewing. Thanks, guys.